Hello guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. Today I'm on my low level starting over account and I just hit level 44. If you guys haven't been following this account, basically it's my new low level account, and for the last week and a half I've had to upgrade my defenses because I ran out of offensive and economy buildings, the storages, not the residences, to upgrade. So in that time period, the past week and a half, I've been pushing through defenses. I got myself a shock launcher. I've been upgrading my rocket launchers, just trying to get levels. But today we have enough to grab this beast of an upgrade. It is very expensive. We are gonna push for it and we're gonna get it in today's video. So here's the deal. Also, I hit 500 medals a couple times, and a lot of these bases that are spawned are over 500 medal bases. So we see like a level 62. Actually, maybe not a lot of them. A few of them are. This level 50, level 56. So we'll see what happens. I'm not going to find a new opponent here unless we're over 500 medals, because I want to spawn players over 500 medals because they are way harder, if you know what I mean. So we're going full boost because I'm expecting some hard bases, and we're just gonna jump into it. So let's just use warriors, nice and easy, very cheap and very fast, and I know how to use warriors the best. We'll just go 3 smokes. We won't worry about my hero getting close. We'll just flare to the core. This is a level 49. I'm on a full boost. I don't really care. I'm going to wreck these players. I also have a ton of energy. What the heck? I haven't had this much energy in ages. It's been so long. Also, got 1% better of a troop damage masterpiece on this account. So I think now I have like a 27% or 28% troop damage masterpiece. So that's kind of hype. Still waiting for that beautiful maxed out 32%, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Look at this space. It's a little treat. We're just going to flare to the core. We'll drop another shock. Why not? We have the energy. We'll just activate our hero again. I don't really know what this player is doing. Dropping levels doesn't really work in Boom Beach, so I wouldn't recommend it. But it looks like this player is going the offensive route, so it doesn't really matter anyway. A lot of loot, though, from that player. Well, actually it wasn't. It was kind of low for me being boosted up. So I have over 100% resource reward, which is so hype. A little over 100%. So that allows me to collect double the loot, obviously. For this base, gonna get my hero next to the core, flare to the core, activate my hero. Let's take down the boom cannon, machine gun, doesn't really matter. Drop a ton of shocks because you know what? I have enough for 4 shocks. That's insane. The other day I took down a level 70. It was pretty hype on this account. I only boosted up my damage masterpiece and my health masterpiece. I had enough energy. It wasn't the greatest base design, but the core was in the back, which was kind of weird. Here is a level 62, no health statues. It's going to be an easy win for me, but we just have to be a little more careful because this player does have more statues. Sometimes I'll confuse this account with my main account, and that always hurts because my main account, I can be the sloppiest person ever and still defeat bases, but for this account, I have to be very careful when I attack bases like this. But you know what? When there's no health statues, no damage statues, I don't know. This player might have damage. Doesn't look like it. It's an easy base. You know, the only bases that I'm going to struggle with on a full boost up this high are bases that have a shield generator or health statues. If they don't have either, I'm going to be fine. But if they have one of them, then I have a lot of trouble. So that was a mistake, but we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna flare to this flamethrower just to regroup my troops. I'll probably lose my hero. I don't really care. I have a ton of energy. So let's just play like we would. I'm gonna lose that shock or that smoke. Oof. Okay, lucky the shock launcher didn't fire, but man, we took a beating. And I only lost 2 warriors, but I'm very surprised we made it to the end. There. Oh. I've never seen a more beautiful shock. I didn't shock any of my warriors, and I was able to get the shock launcher and the machine gun. Pro grammar drops. Good job. Okay. And you also had health and damage statues, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Only if the player is a high level, it doesn't matter. Okay, here's a level 46. Then after this base, I'm going to find a new opponent on that level 56 and take down that player. I'm hoping for like a level 68, level 70 with no shield generator. Because you know what? If that player has health statues, I still am going to try. But if he has a shield generator, I'm screwed. I really can't defeat a level 70 unless there's a major base flaw if they have a shield generator. But man, boosted up warriors are insane. I probably didn't need to boost up my warriors. I should have probably thought about that because we don't want to waste power powder. I do have like 250 on this account. That really sucks. It's a level 53. So now that I hit 500 medals, I can talk about this fully because I wanted to talk about it for so long in my journey up to 500 medals. And some of you guys know this, but if you're a little confused at why 500 medals is such a big deal, I'm gonna drop the lowdown for you guys. So if you are above 500 medals, it gets a lot harder to attack because leading up to 500 medals, the way Boom Beach's matchmaking system works is it pairs you up with people around your level, and it takes into account medals, so it pairs you up with people around your medals and your level. And then as soon as you hit 500 medals, it all changes. It goes fully off of victory points. So I could get matched up with a level 71 and I can get matched up with a level 30 if there's a level 30 up this high. That's why it's very difficult for lower level players once they hit that 500 medal mark. Did I just clear my whole map? Whatever. We're going to attack Dr. T and we're going to defeat Dr. T. Probably not. Dr. T has a ton of health statues, so it's going to be very close on that final stage if we get there. So that's why it's extremely difficult for someone who's pushing offense to get up this high, because once you hit this level, what do? How are you supposed to progress? And I've helped a ton of people in my DMs on Discord overcome this blockade, this barrier, it seems like. Now, the reason we tell you to push offense is so once you hit this level, once you hit 500 medals, you're like me and you have a very good offensive combination. Your warriors are upgraded, you have offensive statues, and you can just plow through players. Now, I had it very easy today, but in a few days when I'm back on this account and I have more bases spawned above 500 medals, you'll see just how difficult it is for someone like me. It's not all rainbows and fairy tales, unicorns. It gets very difficult, and you have to know how to play with offensive combinations well. I mean, obviously, attacking is an offensive combination, but you have to be very good at your offense. You have to be spot on with warrior attacks, and it takes a lot of skill, but it is possible. I've upgraded this account a ton above 500 medals. I've hit this point before, so I was way lower before. I was probably like level 36 before, and you're not going to be able to defeat every base, but as long as you have resource reward statues you can boost up and do a couple attacks with, you are great. You're great. You're going to be fine. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. And there are a few scenarios which absolutely suck for you guys. Like if you run out of power powder above 500 medals, I'm sorry, but that's extremely difficult. If you're a low level, like under level 40, and you run out of power powder and you're above 500 medals, that's an extremely difficult place to be in. I don't recommend dropping medals. That's not going to work. But, I mean, good luck. You just have to take your time and upgrade small stuff and just work your way up. And eventually, you'll make big progress, but it just doesn't feel like the same kind of growth when you had power powder. Well, I don't know why I shocked that shock launcher. It was kind of pointless. This base has a ton of HP. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to beat this. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to make any more claims, but these mortars are going to rip me apart. Okay, I'm glad I shocked it because it is in range. My warriors are so clutch. I kind of over-exaggerated, I feel like, but That was very close. We'll have to see about stage 6. The problem with Dr. T is the health on bases shoot up. Like, there are some Dr. T bases that I can't defeat a base that has 500,000 HP with warriors, no matter how much boost I have on this account. So we're gonna destroy this troop damage statue and just do that and keep building up my green statues. Honestly, being active has really helped me push through and clear a ton of statues in here that I just had to build. A ton of power stones. And look at that, we already have enough loot to upgrade. We'll get that upgrade going. We're just gonna drain through some NPC bases to finish off the video. I think it definitely is important to keep pushing and clear your map as much as you can throughout the day if you don't have instant training. Or I guess if you're out of power powder, you don't have to worry about boost management. So that's kind of a bonus, but I would not want to be in that position because it's not good. Okay. Just gonna draw my warriors. I'm just doing these without smoke. Well, without smoking on the core, just because I want these bases to go by as fast as possible. Forgot to flare. We'll just get that going, and we'll just unload a ton of artillery on that core. Just destroy it, and we'll keep on moving. So I do have extra bowler, so I could build an extra defense if I wanted to, and I think I probably will, because any experience that we gain is going to be helpful. Alright, so we'll just do this, do that. Lost my hero, that's fine. Flare to the back. Ooh, that smoke at the very end was kind of a stretch, but we'll just chop a couple shots down, get some med kits. Some of my warriors will be in smoke range, which is fine. We'll drop another round of shocks. I have so much energy, it's insane. I definitely did not need to do a full boost. Power powder management is what I have to work on. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do with player and NPC bases, and to end off the video, I'm actually gonna go do an operation attack and help out my task force a little bit. So let's do 2 scouts, we'll see which base we want to attack. It'd be nice if this side was clear, so that's an option. I'm not gonna do an AZ hit. Well, I could do an AZ hit. I have the energy. We're gonna try it. I mean, it has 1.3 million HP on the core, so there's absolutely no way we're gonna be able to break the core. Oh, I forgot my Zukas are so low level. Frick. Okay, so we're barely gonna make any progress, but we're still gonna try. Okay. So I do like doing this landing. I know it's kind of pointless when there's nothing that we really have to clump for, or when we have a ton of room to walk, but I just think I mean, obviously Zukas move cleaner when they're like this. Okay, we'll drop my hero. So I marked the cannon, so all my Zukas are gonna stand in a clump instead of spread out like crazy. I'm mainly just watching the rocket launchers. Okay, now we'll go in. I don't really want them to peek. Oh frick, we lost my hero. That's fine. Oh frick, my flares are so low level. Oh, that was scary as heck. Okay, boom, boom, boom. We'll have enough energy. I forgot to check the range of this rocket launcher. This is gonna be deadly. Oh, ouch. Okay. At least we hit the core, and we dealt a little bit of damage. I'm guessing we dealt probably like 200,000 damage. I forgot my Zukas are like level 4 or something, super low for my level. So we'll scout it out again and see. Yeah, about 200,000. That was so bad, but you know what? It was fun doing. I don't typically attack operations, I kind of forget. So that was kind of fun, but to end off the video, we're just gonna upgrade a sniper tower. Why not? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Next video, you are going to be absolutely blessed because there'll be so many bases on my map that are high level, and I can't wait so I can do some high level warrior attacks as a low level. So be prepared for that. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye guys.